Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show, and we have a bit of a sad video for you today because Delta Airlines is making some changes to who they will allow in to their Delta Sky Club airport lounges, and this is going to affect people who get access through the American Express Platinum card and other co-branded Delta Amex cards. Now, we actually did a rumor video of this a few weeks ago because a pretty accurate version of this was leaked on Reddit by someone who claims to be an American Express employee. And I guess they really are an American Express employee because they pretty much knew quite a close version of what's going to happen. So they were pretty close, but not quite. And in this video, I want to go through the actual changes of what is going to be happening, which are now public. And if you are new to our channel, we cover everything credit card and luxury travel related. So do subscribe for new videos every week, and hopefully most of the time it'll be good news rather than bad. So let's start from the beginning. Credit cards such as the American Express Platinum card and the other co-branded Delta American Express cards allow travelers to get into the Delta Sky Club airport lounges when they are flying Delta, even if they're only flying economy. It's a very useful perk, but there are changes happening. Now, the first change is that you will no longer be able to get into the Delta Sky Club with a credit card if you only have a basic economy fare. Now, this was already a rule for Delta flyers getting access in other ways, but now, as of January 1st, 2024, it will be a rule for people getting access to the Delta Sky Club with American Express cards. Now, to be honest, for this one, it really doesn't affect me. I would never book basic economy anyway, but perhaps for a younger person on a budget, I can see how it might mess up your plan. Next, let's talk about one American Express card that is not just having their access limited, but is actually losing access completely, and that is the Delta Platinum card. This is their mid-tier credit card, and it has a $250 annual fee, so it's what I call a tier 3.5 card in my 5-tier credit card ladder system. You can check out my video on that. I'll put it on the end card of this video. It looks like this on screen now, but it basically covers my credit card ladder system that I created to help people understand the different types of credit cards that are available on the US credit card market. Now, the Delta Platinum card offers paid access currently to the Delta Sky Club. You pay $50 for a pass, and you can also get passes for up to 2 guests. But that is changing, and already on the landing page for the Delta Platinum on Amex's website, it says, effective 1/1/24, this benefit will no longer be available. So the Delta Platinum is losing access completely, and that includes the business version of the card. So there are now only 4 publicly available American Express cards that can get you into the Sky Club. But even those 4 are going to be faced with new limitations, so let's get into that now. But first, if you do have a lot of credit cards and you struggle to keep track of your balances, your rewards balances, etc., across all your accounts, a great solution for that is the sponsor of today's video, the smartphone app Max Rewards. It allows you to keep information on all of your credit cards, even if they are from different issuers, such as your balances, your points and miles balances, your upcoming bills, in one easy-to-use dashboard inside their app. Max Rewards also keeps track of bonus spend categories, even the ones that change every quarter, and always suggests the best credit card for every purchase. It's especially useful if you have American Express cards because the Pro version of Max Rewards Gold, will activate all of your Amex offers for you, adding them to your cards so that you never miss a deal, and you may even save money without realizing it. It's happened to me several times. I've used an Amex offer, I've come home and found an email saying I saved some money, and I didn't even know it. The average user saves around $700 per year with Amex offers. And you can get a free month of Max Rewards Gold with my link below, or you can just download the app and try out the free features. Alright, so the 4 cards that can still access the Sky Club are the American Express Platinum, the Business Platinum, the Delta Reserve, and the Delta Reserve Business. But they will be limited. So starting in 2025, and yes, I know, 2025, pat yourself on the back, you got a whole year to wait for this. But anyway, starting in 2025, the access policies will be the Amex Platinum, 6 visits per year, the Business Platinum, 6 visits per year, the Delta Reserve, 10 visits per year, and the Delta Reserve Business, also 10 visits per year. And for some reason, this is based on what Delta calls their program year, which is from February 1st to January 31st the following year. So it's out of sync with a normal year by 1 month. Oh, and in case there are any Centurion card members watching this, don't worry guys, your access is not changing. But hey, for a $5,000 annual fee, I'd hope that you'd get unlimited access. But there is still a way that you can get unlimited access on any of the 4 publicly available American Express cards that we mentioned, and that is the same hoop that Amex makes you jump through to get free guests in the Centurion Lounge. Spend $75,000 per year on your card. But you can have a look at how well that's working out for me, guys, with the free guest thing. My personal platinum is nowhere near at $9,000 this calendar year, and my business platinum is a little closer at $23,000 for 2023, but I'd still require over $50,000 in spending to get free guest access. No way I'm going to do that before the end of this calendar year. But anyway, that is what is happening, and like with when they brought in the limitation for guests in the Centurion Lounge, they had to start tracking it 1 year early. So the launch of this, like we said, is delayed until 2025. So for the whole of 2024, you're still going to get unlimited access on any of those 4 credit cards. But as of January 1st, 2024, Amex is going to be tracking your spending. And another one of those video game health bars is going to appear in your account. And if you spend $75,000 in 2024, you will get access for the rest of that year and the entire following year, which would start on February 1st, 2025 and end on January 31st, 2026. However, you've already got unlimited access in 2024, so actually that's not going to be how it works, but in subsequent years, that's how the policy is going to work, okay? So if you spent $75,000 in 2025, you get unlimited access for the rest of 2025 until January 31st, 2026, and then from February 1st, 2026 until January 31st, 2027, you'd also have unlimited access for the whole of that year. So what are my thoughts about all of this? Well, obviously it is a disappointment, but for me, I would say it's not going to affect me that much. I've actually never been in a Delta Sky Club. Okay, I've been to Admirals Clubs. They suck. United Lounges. They're a bit better. But I've never been to a Sky Club, although I do hear that Sky Clubs are pretty good. I will actually be flying Delta on my trip to Hawaii next week, and I am flying economy, not basic economy, but economy, because I wanted to do the whole trip on points, and I just didn't have enough points to do, to book business class, all right? So, I'm building a house right now, so I need to save my money. So I did the whole trip on points, and we might try and go to the Delta Sky Club at JFK, and I believe at LAX, because we have a stopover in LAX. I recently changed my airline with the Business Platinum from American to Delta. And because we're flying economy, you got to pay for bags. So I'll use this for check bags on the airline credit. And maybe we'll be able to try out going to the Sky Club. Not sure if I can bring in guests, we have 2 kids with us, so not sure how the guest policy works. If anyone knows that, you can leave me a comment below. Will I be able to bring in my kids under 18? Not sure. Maybe I'll have to pay for them. Or maybe we'll just get kicked out. I don't know. But anyway, we'll see if we can do a Sky Club next week on our way to Hawaii or at our stopover in LA. But, guys, in general, I think the credit card game, the whole, points and miles game and stuff, it's constantly changing, right? So they give us a great benefit, then they devalue it. They give us a huge welcome bonus. A year or 2 later, they devalue the points. It's kind of a game of cat and mouse, right? It's like Tom and Jerry. So don't feel too bad about it, because you just got to constantly adjust your strategy, all right? And there are still sweet spots. There are still other credit cards that are offering incredible deals. Like the Capital One Venture X is offering really great lounge access right now. They're opening Capital One lounges. They're opening Chase Sapphire lounges. And, at the end of the day, all this was done to stop crowding in the Delta Sky Club anyway. So you don't want to line up for half an hour to get into a Delta Sky Club, be in the lounge for 10 minutes, and then go, have to run to get your flight. That's not fun anyway. So I guess, I see it from their point of view too. This kind of had to be done. And obviously it's going to be unpopular, but hey, if it makes the Sky Club less busy, I would say that's a good thing. So just remember, it's a game of cat and mouse. The strategy has to constantly be changing. And that's kind of the fun of the whole credit card points and miles game anyway, right? So guys, leave your comments about this below. As always, if you want to sign up, for example, the Amex Platinum, I have a link to that card in my credit card guide. I will paste that below as well. And also, if you want to support our show through your credit card applications, just in general, if you go to that credit card guide and click through to the Amex Platinum, it takes you to creditcards.com, where you can then browse by issuer, and you can basically find credit cards by any issuer, a card that you might be interested in. And if you do use our link, It really does help out our show at no extra cost to yourself. So we thank you very much if you do. Just make sure the welcome bonus you're offered is competitive with what is publicly available. Also, don't forget to get a 3-month of Max Rewards Gold with my link below. Please subscribe if you're new. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.